This is a rapid summary of Mindset, the New Psychology of Success by Carol S. Dweck. There are three main points to this book. First, that we all operate from one of two core mindsets, a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. Second, that the mindset you adopt profoundly shapes how you approach challenges, setbacks, and ultimately your potential for success in every area of your life. And third, that you have the power to consciously change your mindset to foster learning, resilience, and achievement. Let's explore these points in more detail. The first major idea is the distinction between the fixed and growth mindsets. This is the foundation of Dweck's research. A person with a fixed mindset believes that their core qualities, like intelligence or talent, are static, unchangeable traits. They believe you're born with a certain amount, and that's it. This creates an urgent need to constantly prove yourself and appear smart, talented, and perfect. Any challenge is seen as a risk because failure could expose a fundamental flaw. In contrast, a person with a growth mindset believes that their abilities can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning. They understand that talent is just a starting point. This view creates a love of learning and a resilience that is crucial for accomplishment. They see challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to stretch themselves and grow. The second main point is how these mindsets play out in the real world, particularly in a professional context. In the workplace, a leader with a fixed mindset might avoid hiring people more talented than them, fear honest feedback, and blame others for setbacks. They see effort as a sign of weakness. If you were truly gifted, it would come easily. Failure is a devastating verdict on their ability. A growth mindset leader, however, thrives on challenges. They actively seek feedback, see their team's potential as something to be developed, and understand that great achievements require great effort. For them, failure isn't a final judgment, but a data point, a problem to be analyzed and learned from on the path to mastery. Think of it this way. A fixed mindset professional says, "I can't do that." A growth mindset professional says, "I can't do that yet." This leads to the third and most powerful point. You can change your mindset. Dweck offers a clear path to cultivating a growth mindset. First, learn to hear your fixed mindset voice, the internal monologue that expresses fear of failure, defensiveness about criticism, or a desire to avoid challenges. Second, recognize that you have a choice. You can interpret a setback as proof of your incompetence or as an opportunity to learn and improve. Third, actively talk back to that fixed mindset voice with a growth mindset response. Instead of thinking, "I failed," consciously reframe it as, "My strategy didn't work. What can I try next?" Finally, take the growth mindset action. Embrace the challenge you were avoiding, incorporate the feedback you received, and persist through the struggle. In summary, Mindset argues that the single most important factor in your success is not your inherent talent, but your belief about that talent. The key insight is that our brains are malleable, and so are abilities. By understanding and cultivating a growth mindset, you unlock your capacity for lifelong learning and resilience. A key takeaway is the transformative power of a single word, yet. Adding yet to the end of any self-limiting statement, "I'm not good at public speaking, yet," or "I don't understand this report, yet," instantly shifts you from a fixed state to a path of growth. If you found this summary valuable, you might also be interested in, first, Grit by Angela Duckworth. Second, Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. And third, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey.